we go. Hey, Scott, how are you?
I'm doing good.
And you're
I'm,
in Maine. You're in Maine right now, right?
I am. I'm in Wells, Maine, Wells Beach.
The state of Maine. Yeah, wonderful. I heard it's just gorgeous up there.
Oh, it's wonderful, wonderful.
And
Yeah,
how many lobster rolls have you eaten?
one so far today. Yeah, took a marvelous walk on the Marginal Way, which is like a cliffside walk, and beautiful scenery, just gorgeous. Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, it's still Bell's palsy central up here, so you're gonna be
Yeah.
choking on the side of my mouth. But anyway, it's no. Other than that, life is pretty good. Um,
Okay.
I'm just gonna. We're missing Angie tonight. She's got a bad cold. In fact, quite a few people are sick tonight, so Jack's not been well. I think Jim's okay, but we'll see how long we can go. We'll invite some people up in another while. Let's just first of all
All right.
the stage. Our great friend James from Audiophilia and London. Hi, James. How are you doing, Jim?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah, no, we're battling on as normal.
Yeah, and of course, from the Great White North, Alaska, Jack is back. Hey, Jack. How are you?
Hey, good morning, good evening. I got a cold too. I just took my cold pill and
Uh
it's kicking in. So
oh. Uh
I'm still in Alaska time. So.
oh. We've got some comments. I know that Joey sent me a message on Facebook. He's not able to join. He's going to watch later.
How do we have a show?
And that's right. Angie and Joey. See ya. So Andrew from Oz, the wonderful Andrew, has a question.
If you'd like me to read them, I can.
Oh, that's good. Go ahead. Read that one.
Morning from sunny spring, Canberra. Have a great show. Question. Great recordings of the Enigma variations and thoughts on the completion of Elgar's Third Symphony.
Fabulous question. Let's start off with Enigma variations. Jim?
Enigma. There's only one in my book, Jim.
Go ahead.
You might
Go ahead,
agree.
Jack.
Bolt.
Who?
Bolt.
Well, I mean, no, it's difficult, isn't it? I mean, there's Monter,
Oh, the
and
one
there's,
on Decker.
and there's, I mean, Bolt's. I think Bolt's first recording is the best he did.
Right.
The Barbaroli one is good, but I've never really quite got the Barbaroli one as much as other people. Some people say, oh, it's fantastic. But I think that the Monteur is quite interesting, given he's French. And he sort of really gets it.
That man can do anything, as we know.
Yeah.
Good, Jim. Thanks, Jack. Jim, so the Barbaroli. Scott, do you have a favorite?
I was going to say the Monteau. Yeah, I have it on our RCA or Decca. Yeah.
I'm going to give it a one from left field. Meta on Decca with Yellow Phil. Very good.
Oh.
Very well played. Very good. Can we talk about the canary in the coal mine, the one that we can't ever discuss? As the English reviewer said, will the Brits ever get over his Nimrod, the Bernstein?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was being recorded when I was at Trinity. Jim and I were at Trinity, and a few of my friends were in the BBC Symphony. And there's a famous video on YouTube of Bernstein arguing with the trumpet players. It's not good because they're miserable. Not Norman Burgess, professor at Trinity, the loveliest man. He's the bald man. He's just lovely. But I mean, Enigma, no bird of a lie. It's that slow. It's ridiculous. But the rest of it is played brilliantly on Dutch gramophone. But check out the YouTube stuff. But the Nimrod is ridiculous. So that's it for Andrew. Now, another part of the question is thoughts on the completion of Elgar's Third Symphony. Jim, you must know a little about this.
Well, yeah. There was the first recording that came out, which was Andrew Davis, which everyone raved about. Again, Colin Davis did quite an interesting one. But Colin Davis's approach to Elgar, I think, is similar to his approach to Brahms. It's quite a measured, laid out sort of way of performing. There is another one on Naxos, which is
Paul Daniels, very
Daniels. I think
Very
that's probably the best, actually.
my favorite. Yeah, and as we're going along, I can't remember the melody. And I don't want to be singing out of half of my mouth, but there's some very interesting melodies in that third symphony. It's very good, very good. Great questions, Andrew. Thank you. Hey, Frederick.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew.
No Enigma is a sleeper. Not even a sleeper. It's fantastic. LSO, George Granfron, with the variations on a theme of academic festival, I think it is, on the other side that Scott just saw with the New World Symphony.
Isn't that there's also a CD where the other piece is Steinberg doing the planets, isn't it?
I think so.
It's a DG double thing in the days when they were doing cheap CDs of older recordings.
Frederick says I'm not so hot on the completed third. It's interesting. Hey, Leanne, how are you? Your boyfriend's not here tonight. What, did I say that out loud?
Hi, Leanne.
Hello, Andrew. Do we have an Andrew here?
Yeah, that's good, Brevin.
I just listened to Previn Ellis on your mind. Loved it. Yeah, it's great.
All
Tony.
right, I didn't know that. Oh, I must go and have a listen to that.
He's amazing, Previn. Tony says good evening. Good evening, everyone. He seems too long since we've been together. Yeah. Well, I missed last week for a doctor's appointment. Trust me, I'd have rather been here. Next week, I think we're okay. Following week, maybe not. We'll see. It's Jack and I were just talking about it. As we're getting older, things are impeding our, unfortunately.
That's the way it goes.
Could you read that one, Jack?
Sure. I just talked to Rick earlier. He's back. He was traveling, but he's back, and he says, yeah, I know. Not a big thing for all of you. Well, it is. But fun for me to see all of you for the best night of the week. He's taking a place tonight, I think.
We love it. We love it.
Thank you.
Music on record. Hands down, Monteur on RCA. Okay. So, guys, we're going to start the show. Lots of questions and comments, if you could help us out here, because we're a little bit sick and down Angie tonight. So we'll invite some people up in a little while to come show some records. I'm going to start with this. Okay, Scott, could you talk a little bit about that one?
Yeah, this is one of my my guilty pleasure type videos. It's a long surprise mystery box that my friend picked for me in Las Vegas dollar bins. And there's a lot of fun early stereo stuff in there, from RCA Living Stereo, Command Records, some copycat labels that did stuff similar to Command, and just a little bit of everything. It's fun. You get to see all this great artwork in high resolution close-ups. So, and my commentary as I pull them out and see them for the first time. It's interesting.
Video.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
And this just came out this morning. You've probably seen a dozen of Buckingham Nicks review videos, but I was waiting a little bit, and mine came out today. So I review the new Rhino Hi-Fi against an original Polydor pressing, and the results were very interesting.
And you're going to review it for Audiophilia, aren't you?
Yes, there's going to be a written review for Audiophilia as well.
Fantastic. Now, Jack was just... Jack, that is one hell of a camera. Jack was just up in Alaska. Jack, can you tell us a little bit where you were and what were you doing?
Yeah, that picture was taken at the famous Brooks Falls at Katmai National Park. I had a group of 8 people for a week, and we had 2 days where we saw over 100 bears, and I bet you we were within 50 feet to 100 feet of probably half of them. Amazing. Wild.
What kind of bears? Brown bears or grizzlies? Or?
Well, they're the same species. They're called brown bears in Alaska. The grizzlies are kind of a subspecies, and they're just a little bigger and a little more angry. But that bear you're looking at there is about, I'm guessing, 500, 600, 700 pounds.
God. Scott, can you read that one?
Yes. From Music on Record. First time I've been able to watch you live. Fun to see fellow Britt James and Scott. Love those virtual crate digs. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, we love your channel too.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Scott, can you read that one too?
I am always up for some thrift store crate digging, says Scott Stableford. Yeah, they're fun.
And
Yeah.
I got an email tonight from Ken McAuliffe asking about what I consider the 10 most valuable records are, classical records. And of course, number one was 1S. You know what? Witch's Brew. Ask you some questions.
Up there.
Scott knows more about it than I do, and I'd like to.
Is he getting into classical now?
Ken, I'm not sure.
Uh-oh.
Look at that fantastic photograph.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Pretty
Beautiful.
area.
Okay.
Here you
So
go.
one. This is what we're kind of left with now. This is the new ERC record coming out for $500. How many times have you seen this? There's the originals, which were amazing, but they're about $600. Speaker's Corner did one, very good. I've got one. The which one is it? Here it is. Sure.
Yeah, I think I have a London one of that.
I have and this one.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely unbelievable. So
is that still available?
They sell out very quickly. Let's put it this way: the CD, the SACD version, was going for $700 on eBay. So that's coming out, and it's not sold out yet, which is interesting. So I think people are catching on.
Yeah.
Oh, we have three publications today on October 1st at audiophilia.com. The great Jesus Gonzalez Mariel, our psychoanalyst from Tijuana, Mexico, and a wonderful Milo scholar. He did a review of the Rune Nucleus One. That thing's, I had the earlier one, which is more expensive. This is $500. Amazing. Great server. Scott, can you tell us a little about that?
Yes, this is a review of the Ortophon Quintet Black S cartridge that came along with the Perpetuum Ebner PE6060 turntable that I reviewed prior. And this review focuses more on the cartridge itself. And that's thanks to Angie Lisi that sent those to me. That is not my turntable, though.
No. And you loved it.
I don't know where you got that picture.
And you loved it. And I
did love it. I gave it a star.
Woo! I reviewed the Callista SACD player XE. It's also got a streamer and an amazing power supply and digital volume control. It's incredible. It's $82,000 US, but it's the best digital. Now, I have not heard the new DCS Varese, how to say that with my lips. But the I've heard the Word Axe at length, and it's great. But this is wonderful too.
Okay? Like a sculpture. That's beautiful.
It is amazing. So there's our reviews are up there now. Please go read them. All right. That's it. That's it. Okay. Now, I'd like to start building a library first, and we've got mine right here. So we're doing Dvorak Symphony number 8. I have 2 to show. First is this. I got this. Is the new. Got it. Wideband. It took me a while to get it. It's worth it. It's an incredible recording. That's with the Scherzo Capriccioso, which is a wonderful piece. But it's Cortez with the LSO, and it's really mind-blowingly good. Absolutely beautiful. Kingsway Hall, magnificent. And the other one I have, which is also very good, is the esoteric. Angie sent me this. Bless you, Angie. Vienna Phil with Carrie Ann and okay. And that's wonderful, very dynamic. And you wouldn't think it'd be a perfect match for Carrie Ann with the Vienna, but it's very good. But Butchers, I think, a little bit better. And I wanted to show everyone I had the journey with this one. I finally got the Indianapolis 12S 14S. That's all you can get. You can't get any lower. And it is wonderful. And it's better than the Rockaway. And it was about $60 when I played everything. And that is magnificent. So that's, and I got 2 CDs this week that I wanted to show you. This is Eudora. It's a Spanish company. This is Mozart and Schubert 4 hands sonatas. Very lovely music, beautifully played, beautifully packaged. So yeah, if you want to try and get that. But this one you can't buy. This one is out of print for a long time. This is one that I played on. It's called Windjam's Swingphonic. Harry Curry, one of our oldest friends, that Jim and I knew very well for many, many years. And this was a group of all the best freelancers in Toronto. There's Harry with Sammy Nestico. And these arrangements were made for the U.S. Marine Orchestra, the President's Own. And every time I played it at a show, people are like, what is that recording? Because the recording is so incredible. Done by some Grammy engineers. A long time ago.
Holy smokes.
Straight lips and everything.
Man, look at that.
Yeah. Long time ago. Fantastic trumpet section. An amazing piece. But the music is absolutely beautiful. It's classical stuff arranged by Sammy Nestico. And it's really and Sammy's. Do you know
Sammy Nestico did a lot of great big band jazz stuff too. He was a great arranger.
Certainly did.
Did a lot of stuff for Woody Herman.
Yeah. Okay, let's do some more comments. Jim, can you read that one?
Yes. Good evening, all. Glad to see you doing well, Anthony. Previn is also good. Davis with LSO is my go-to for third Elgar. That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not coming up for a while, Sky. Sky, we're good to see you. Sky, just to let you know, Sky and Ryan and Jim and all the other people. I got emails from wishing me well. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Jack, can you read that one, please?
Yeah. This is, well, Jack, I ran into bears. I hope you didn't run into them. During my backpacking days, I was not thinking of taking pictures of them.
You know, the good thing, Jack, sorry to interrupt. The good thing, I always love this. The good thing, Jack, is if you're with one of your people, if you get attacked by a bear, you don't have to be faster than the bear. You just have to be faster than the other guy.
You don't want to be the fattest guy in the group. You know?
No. Scott, can you read from
Yes.
Alan, cranberry sauce?
Alan says, good evening, music lovers. Enjoyed Scott's Buckingham Nicks reviews. Great job. Great photos, Jack. Yes.
Alan, are you going to Capital Audio Fest next month? That would be great. You guys can meet up. Ken McCallum sometimes references classical records in his equipment reviews. Thanks, Fred. Yeah, he does. Well, Ken was on our show. It was just the most delightful man.
Yeah.
Delightful man.
He knows his stuff too.
He certainly does. Well, you can always tell a musician, right? They musicians have.
There's so many people doing what Ken does that doesn't know.
They don't know the media. You don't know what you don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless you're ridiculously gifted like Scott. Scott's my benchmark. Scott, you want to read that one?
Sure. Hello, everyone. From Armin Kachaturian.
Hey, Armin.
Come on up, Armin.
Relax, guys. He's not that good looking. You haven't seen Tony, Wicked Exile. He's very handsome. I don't want them to come up. I don't, because Jan will come and she'll be looking over my shoulder.
Remember that time you brought all those bluebacks?
Yeah, oh, that was great. Remember, Ivan? We were like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, so Alan's going to Capitol. Music on record. Jack, can you read that one, please?
Yes, it's the Karen Dvorak 8th. Da-da. It is one of his best records in Fab Sound. I have an OG Decca Warner Brothers, which is gorgeous. The Curtis is excellent. This whole cycle is worth getting on vinyl. Yeah.
And streaming too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Jack, did you have a
Yeah.
did you guys have a
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anthony, this is a CD version of your
hang on,
Karen.
I'm gonna get you the big bud. One second.
Okay.
Go ahead,
There
Scott.
we go.
Yeah.
This is the CD version of your Carrion Decca.
Oh,
And
very nice.
it's surprisingly good. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but it's good. So this is new. This is out recently.
That's getting good reviews.
And it's really interesting. It
Un-
grows.
Unfortunately,
Not
that's the
my
seventh.
favorite.
That's the seventh, not the eighth. That's next
Oh,
week.
I'm sorry. I thought we were doing the 7th tonight.
That's next week.
Okay. Well, then I'll talk about 1/7 then. James Myers, is he here tonight? No.
Not yet.
In the Dohnani box.
Oh, is that good?
Excellent. 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 Really good. Better than Zell, I think.
Wow.
Listen to it. It's amazing.
That's great, Jack. Jim, do you have a Dvorak?
Well, funny you should mention the Cell because I'm just going through that box to do my review. I listened to this yesterday, which is Cell.
Oh.
The interesting thing about these Cell recordings is, I mean, they are very good performances.
Get ready for Jim. Jim, get ready.
I think the problem is that the sound is beginning to be dated, though.
Yeah.
So some of those Cell recordings have a very flat oral, back that they, I don't know, they've done some of them up digitally, not all of them, but it's a very fine performance. But I think it slightly suffers. Mind you, this is the Epic. So you see it on the back. It says Epic.
Oh yeah.
So this was not actually a CBS Columbia recording, and I think it's slightly better than the CBS ones. But it's good. I mean, if you've got if they're cheap, they're worth getting Cells. I don't know if he did all the Dvorak. I think he only did 7, 8, and 9. But
The Slavonic dances are amazing.
yeah.
Great. Okay. Great. So let's go to Scott, and we can do kill two birds with one stone. Scott, do you have a Dvorak 8 that you like?
Not with me, but I would agree with the Cortege. I like that cycle.
Do you have it on Stereo Treasury or do you have it on Decca?
No, I have it on London.
Oh, London.
London, UK pressings, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about Maine and why you're there and you went some record shopping.
Well, I'm here to visit family. There's been a beach house here at Wells, Maine in my family since the 1950s. A little cottage, and that's where I'm broadcasting from. So it's nice to come home. I saw some family, saw my mom, my aunt, my brothers here. And there's a line of antique and, nicked, stores all up and down Route 1. So it's well known as an antique hunter's paradise.
Oh, nice.
So I did go to some record stores in Portland that I had heard about, but I didn't find anything. Just overpriced pop records and no classical. So on my way back down, I started hitting some of these antique stores, trying to get a few things to show tonight because I don't have records here. And I did find a few things. So they're pretty interesting too.
Okay, we're getting ready.
Unusual. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. One is on Capitol. It's a mono recording.
Oh, nice.
Why don't you make me? Can you make me large? Or did you? Oh, okay. I can't see from here. So this is a harp record, Bach by
Marcel Grandiani. Very good.
Grandiani. Yeah. Beautiful cover. I've never ever seen this. I've never heard of him.
Very famous harpist.
Yeah. The label is the FDS label, one of my favorites.
Oh, nice.
I love that. Yeah. So that was kind of fun. Yeah, I like solo harp, so I'll enjoy that. And this one, I don't know what to say about it. Look at this.
Wow. Jeez, what is that?
I mean, she's a saint, isn't she? Teresa of Avila.
Yeah, and it's called Christ on the Cross, and it is. It sounds like a
Yeah.
play, like a dramatic thing, and the label is very interesting too.
Mm.
Wow, that's lovely.
Pastoral musique from France. So I was like, oh, this is very interesting. I can't wait to hear it.
Lovely.
Yeah. And then I grabbed this. It's a Westminster.
Oh, it's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting music too by him.
Yeah.
Trumpet concerti. Silverman.
They're definitely rare, those records.
Yeah.
How good they are, but they're rare.
Yeah. So that's nice. Laminated cover like that too. Here's my Armin's gonna like this one. This is my blue back for the day.
Can you bring it a little closer?
boy.
Oh, Haydn and Mozart,
Haydn and Mozart, Answer Main,
Schumann. Oh, lovely.
blue
Oh,
back,
very nice. How much was that?
$1.
Oh, look at that. White band. Everything there?
Yeah, very nice. Never had this before. I might have it on a stereo treasury, but never in a blue back. So that was cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And then I found an Argo. There was like a little Christmas section. So have you ever seen that?
So Christmas. Jim, I think we both played that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Louis
yeah.
Halsey as well is an English choral conductor, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Elizabethan singers.
He
Yeah.
just died.
Yeah.
He died recently.
Yeah, it's really nice, in a really nice condition. It's the later label, I believe. Yeah. Beautiful.
Mm.
UK pressing. Now this is a label I never had seen before either. I don't know if you can tell anything from this cover.
Wow.
It's
Busy.
a lot of writing. I'm still not completely sure what it is. Benjamin Britten, A Boy Was Born. The Boston Cecilia Chorus with Donald Teeters, director, and the Boston Boy Choir. And then Poulenc, Motets for the Season of Christmas. Boston. It's I guess a Boston label. I'd never seen the label before. It's called AFKA. AFKA. So I don't know what to expect from that, but I like choral work, so I'm sure to like it. Then I found this Harmonia Mundi, which is I have, but
Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, Joel Cohen.
doesn't hurt to have another one,
No, lovely.
especially in this shape. This is quite a good sounding record. Unusual music, beautiful condition. Yeah, that was really nice. And then I found a Victrola, the Deller consort.
Oh,
From the golden age of English music and drama. So these are Shakespearean songs. So I think
Yeah.
I'll really like this.
Alfred Deller. He kind of started all that stuff in England.
Yeah, this was licensed from Deller Recordings. So it's not an original RCA recording. It's licensed from another party. But it's a Victrola on the Plum label.
Gorgeous. That's
Yeah.
a great record.
Yeah. And I think, I got this and I was like, I'd seen it before and I was like, oh, Michelle Auclair, this is probably really rare. But it's a budget version. that she did that was licensed to Master Seal Records, a budget label.
Find these records in Maine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
So it's not worth more than $10. But I once had a Michelle O'Clair record that was worth a lot of money, but not that one.
Scott, do you live anywhere near Hancock, Maine?
No, I don't think so.
Because that's where Pierre Monteur lived.
Oh, really?
As his
Okay.
conductor school there.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
where he's buried, actually, I think, in Hancock, Maine. Yeah.
Hancock. I'm not sure where that is in location to where I am.
Well,
Tony
if
has
it's an hour's drive, it might be worth you going and having a look round. I think his house is maybe.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony says, anyone familiar with Joanna Newsom, a folk harpist? Her music is beautiful. Do you know her music? Anyone? I don't know it.
No.
Something to look out for, Tony. Thank you. And Scott says, nice find, Scott. Any more?
Not classical.
Let's show us. We don't care.
I got one of my guilty pleasure records. The 50 Guitars, Return to Paradise. Tommy Garrett and his 50 guitars.
Tommy, how
Yeah.
can you play 50 guitars?
I think he utilizes up to 50 guitars. And then I found this sealed copy of the Grateful Dead Working Man's Dead, not Rhino High Fidelity, Rhino from 2011. So that's the one I paid the most for.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Great, Scott.
Thanks.
Okay, Jim, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, first up is an Argo one, which, as you can see, is Strauss, Metamorphosen, Wagner, Siegfried, and it's our
That's
friend.
a lovely record.
I love that record too.
It's an Argo, and it's again. I mean, it's 99p, and it's a brand new record practically. I mean, as you can see, it glints with newness on the page.
Sure
Jim,
does.
Jim, could you tell the story of how he wrote Secret Idol?
Well, he wrote Siegfried Idol for Cosima, didn't he? It was her birthday present. It was Christmas present, wasn't it? And Christmas morning, he assembled this orchestra on the stairs of where was it, Varnfried or I don't know which house.
13 players. 13 players.
And conducted it, and while she was in bed having a coffee and croissants or something. And that was his birthday present to Cosima. And this next one is our friend Clifford Curzon.
Ace of Diamonds.
That's an Ace of Diamonds, but it's I don't know the Dvorak piano called Tet at all, but
very beautiful.
It's a beautiful record again. As you see, it shines with the newness of the unplayed. And the next one, of course, is our friend Herbert with his Mendelssohn Symphony No. 4, Symphony No. 5.
Did you listen to that yet?
I haven't actually listened to this yet, but it's not one of the shopping line ones. It's just an ordinary, straightforward.
You mean the tulips? You mean the tulips?
The tulips, yeah. The knickers on the line, yeah. No, it's not. It's just
knickers on the line. Oh,
it's just the ordinary, the ordinary one. There's nothing on the shopping line in that one. Okay, this is a very interesting one. Decca, it's mono, but it's Divertissement and Les Biches with Roger Desaulniers and the Paris Conservatoire. Which Desaulniers died in the early 50s, so I mean, I think but again, really lovely condition record.
Wow, that's good. That's a find.
And then we come on to then we've got this, which is Menuhin doing Lalo Symphony Espagnole and Saint-Saëns Introduction and Rondo Capriccioso with the Philharmonia and Sir Eugene Goossens.
Wonderful.
And it's one of these Scott is one of these purple ones, but again, beautiful condition for its. And then finally, here we've got Britain Rejoice in the Lamb again, Bernstein Chichester Psalms
Oh, I love Chichester Psalms.
with
Great piece.
King's College Choir and Philip Ledger.
Oh boy, that's probably
And,
great.
you know, and that, again, this is virtually, I mean, I'm looking at the thing and it's, well, you look at it, it's,
Perfect.
Wow.
I don't think it's ever been touched by a thumbprint in its life. It's just beautifully pristine. So there we are. So those are the things I found over the last few weeks.
Beautiful. Okay, Jack, you're up.
All right. Well, I've got a few today. One, I have to, I always have to sneak in a jazz record. This just came out. Everybody buy
Oh,
it.
wow. Look at that.
Betty Carter influenced Charlie Parker, Phil Woods, and to hear him on Oscar redone. I have an OG of this. This is amazing. This reissue just came out. Analog Productions, the whole bit. All right, real music. So, Anthony, I know this is mono, and it's real clean, and it was 99 cents, and it sounds great.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Now, it's not stereo.
Yeah,
It
that's
does.
okay.
It really does. It's really a good record. That was my 99 center. We all think of Bernstein and Mahler and all the newer composers, but he really knocked Haydn out of the box with this record.
Oh, I've never seen that. Is it good?
It's really good. It's really good. I don't care for him doing Mozart. I'm not nuts on him doing Beethoven, that kind but his Haydn is quite good. It really is. I don't know why that happened, but it happened. This was $7. Scott, for you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Jim, can you tell me anything about Mr. McDowell? I don't know.
McDowell, he was an American composer, wasn't he?
Yes.
Wasn't McDowell? Now you know more about this, probably, Scott.
Not a lot. But
There used to be a composer's camp or something, where they had all these little cottages on somebody's estate. Is this right? And you could go and live there for twopence and compose in the twilight of this beautiful countryside. Now, from what I can remember, McDowell was one of the people that used to be, or he might have even been, the instigator of this place, but I can't remember where it is now. But it's in America somewhere.
Huh.
And I think it's the East Coast
The
somewhere.
second piano concerto is quite famous.
His writing is really good. I mean,
Yeah.
There's so many of these guys that we never heard of. This is a box set on London, original, it's the red label London.
Oh,
yeah.
lovely.
Real good Ashkenazis on it.
How much?
Knocks it out of the box on here.
How much was that, Jack?
I don't remember. It wasn't much because I got it in the same place. I'm sure it was under $10. I don't think there's anything in that place over $10. And I did look at these. I love these boxes because it comes with these beautiful brochures and the records are. I always look at the little hole and the center hole, and there's no markings at all on these, and they look brand new to me. I'm going to clean them, and I listened to one yesterday, and when I got home, it was nice and relaxing after 38 hours at airports. This is a DMM, but it's not bad. It's not horrible.
Yeah,
I don't think there's any. I was going to say I don't think there's really anything wrong with DMM.
Well, how some people they look at this and they go, "Oh, that's digital" and all that, but it's really good. Dutoit really does a great job on this.
it's a lovely job.
And then we have this is new. This is a Bolt with London doing Vaughan Williams 8.
Oh, yeah.
I love the picture, by the way.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
Photography, you always see Ansel Adams, and he looks like this stoic, old, serious, thinking guy. He was a party animal, and he drank a lot, and he was on the party circle. And, I don't know about these guys, but they look so serious. But I think probably if you get them out,
Yeah, check the back of that and see where it was licensed from. Is that Larita or Larita?
Where would that be, Scott? On the record?
On the back, on the bottom, it should say licensed from.
Well, I'll look that up while you're doing stuff, and I'll get back. I don't want to hang you all up.
Okay.
All right.
Just curious.
And then,
Yes.
speaking of Larita, my Larita of the week.
Oh, that's one of the greatest Laritas ever made. It's
Unbelievable.
incredible. Great symphony, great music, great playing,
Unbelievable.
and incredible
Yeah.
recording.
This is the find of the week, and anyhow, that's it for me, folks.
Yeah, Frederick's comment. The McDowell Colony, New Hampshire.
Oh yeah, McDonald. That's it. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you.
I'll look for this, Scott, and get back to you while everybody else is talking here.
Okay, thanks.
Recordhead says, good evening. DMM to my ears always sound a bit bright. Okay, no problem. Nice to see you, Recordhead. Rick said the Bernstein Haydn is really very good. Okay, let me just invite. Go ahead.
Licensed by Decca.
Oh, yeah.
Licensed by Decca.
So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link here.
Can I say it's just a bit of breaking news, Beagle? Charles Dutoit and Martha Argerich are back performing together around Europe.
Oh, very nice. They were married at one time.
They were married. Didn't they got a son or a daughter?
Yeah. Child. Anyway, there's the link, guys. There's the link, guys. Please come on up. Otherwise, we'll be ending really early tonight. Scott. Scott. Hey, Scott, how are you? We'll be back with you in a minute. I'm just going to go break for a second and show a few records. We've been working on this for a while now. And these are my original shaded dogs. Most of them are 1S1S. And these are really wonderful. That is a long search, but it's so much better than Constellation, which is 1S. That's a 1S1S, and it was about $80. It's wonderful, fantastic ones. This is from my great friend, Dr. Ryan, 1S1S, beautiful, Haydn with Monteur, and could do anything. I searched high and low for that, 1S1S, it's magnificent. Chicago and Ryan, Bartok. So happy with these. I looked high and low for, I had the Rockaway, it wasn't good. It was the Indianapolis, it's beautiful. Rubinstein, 1S1S. Another 1S1S, the Rubinstein Scherzos. They're very good. Not as good as the Ballards, but they're very good. And my friend Scott, sorry, not my friend Scott, my other friend, Ryan sent me this, a 1S1S of the Munch organ symphony, fantastic.
Jeez.
I'm not fully my favorite. Well, I think the Slavonic Dance is my favorite shaded dog. This is the Borodin Symphony number 2, 1S1S, which sounds incredible.
Yeah.
And our friend Scott, who's up here right now, go to Scott in a second. Scott's gone for a second. Scott, come back. Hey, Scott said that the 1S1S compared to the Witch's Brew, you can tell
Hey, Scott.
one is for music lovers and one is for record collectors. Hey, Scott, how are you? I think
He faded away.
also Fred. And I got Scott on another one, so I'll do that one. Hey, Fred, how are you?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
We can hear you.
Everything's frozen at the moment.
Just wave your hand, Scott. Can you wave your hand?
I think he's froze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to Fred while we're waiting. Hey, Fred, how are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Good, not too bad. How's life in Seattle?
Seattle's pretty good.
I'm getting a message saying that I'm only backstage.
Oh, well, okay. Let me put you. Okay. Oh no, you keep going in and out, Scott. Let's add to the stage. Just one sec, Fred.
No worries.
Scott, see you there, but you're kind of not there. I'll let you get that. Well, Scott entered the stage again, so let's add to the stage.
Backstage.
Great. No, you're on now. Can you see that?
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right,
There you
yeah.
there I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay, so let's go
All
back.
right.
Let's go back to Fred. Okay, Fred, do you have some
Yeah.
records to show us?
I
And-
do.
And
So
we can lengthen
here's
our
a
show.
couple at first that may be old news to you guys, but I just discovered them. Thomas Beecham's ballets made out of Handel.
Oh yeah,
They are so fun.
yeah.
I love
Arrival of the
Beecham, I
Queen of
love
Sheba
Handel, and
is-
here they are
Well,
Yeah.
in great sound.
Yeah.
Great.
So this is one of them, and this one may be even better. Love in Bath. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, that's a great record.
how perfect! It's like an accompaniment to a Jane Austen novel. So those are fun.
There's a
Gorgeous.
video on YouTube of him conducting that, isn't there?
Oh, is there? I'll
Yeah.
look for that.
Yeah,
That
look
sounds
it
like
up
fun.
now.
And then while we're still in the EMI world, I've been looking for this, and I was able to track it down. Walton and Hindemith together.
wow.
Can you hold it a little closer? What's the Walton? Oh, Variations on the Theme of Hindemith. Yeah, yeah,
So
that's a famous record.
right,
Wow.
so they work nicely together, and it's a lovely record.
Mm.
Mm.
And then we were talking about Bliss a month or two ago, and I happened onto this one, which is this is one of the most enjoyable Bliss records I've run across, especially for this ballet music. It's lovely,
Mm.
Miracle in the Gorbals is an interesting name.
and this is a good recording.
Wow, some very good recordings there, Fred.
And then here we have a new recording from a label I don't know whether anyone knows about called Quartet Records in England. And
No.
among other things, they are
Oh,
doing
yes. I know the film.
new recordings of, for example, soundtracks that were never released. And so John Barry's Seance on a Wet Afternoon.
Yeah.
I bet that's
The music sounds just like the title of the movie. It's lovely.
Wow.
Very well recorded, probably digitally, but it's a lovely LP.
I like
We have a
that.
new- Hi, we
I
have a
think
new
Rich
guest on
Attenborough is in that.
music on record. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Hello. Good to see you.
Hey.
So sorry, Fred. Let's go back.
And just one more. I've been looking for these records for a long time, and I finally found a French box set of Ravel, Andre.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, great.
And these French records are actually quite good. So I was
Yeah.
happy to acquire this.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's it. But quite happy with these new acquisitions.
Well, those
Yeah.
Beecham records were amazing. Great. Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Thank you,
so
Fred.
I think Scott was next. Then music on record. What's your first name?
Mark.
Hi, Mark. How are you? We'll do Scott, then we'll come to Mark. Scott.
Evening, everybody.
Hey,
Good
Scott.
evening.
Let's
Are
go.
you here to rub stuff in our face again?
Just Dvorak 8. I found this box set a couple of weeks
Right.
ago for 30
Fantastic.
cents. So it's pretty good with
Yeah.
Very good recommendation.
Yep. This isn't classical, but I know Scott has mentioned this in some videos. So this was one.
Oh, that's great.
What is it? Yeah. Those
It is
guilty
a
pleasure
1S.
video.
what a great cover.
Yeah, it's a 1S as well. So
Okay. Did you like it?
yes, yeah. I've got one other of his. I think it's the one with the flaming dancer or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Yeah.
But
Strings of flame.
yeah, I
love
went back
the
to
genius part. Sorry.
I went back to Virginia Beach last week, and I have to actually go do my own thrift store vinyl crate dicking. I don't have it customized to my door, Scott.
Yeah.
So, but I did find some really good. Here's another nice
Uh-oh.
thrift store find, and again,
Oh, yeah.
this was a 1S as well. So
Mm,
Oh God.
Great.
Scott, can I show me that again, please?
up close. That's the
Oh, lovely. Oh my God.
How's the shape on that, Scott? Is it good?
Yeah, it sounds very good. Very good.
Do you mind
Shaded.
if I ask what you paid for it?
This one was $2 with 20% off.
Oh,
Go away.
oh,
Fabulous, Scott. Congratulations again.
yeah.
I think this is a 2S. But
Oh, never seen that one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's fun.
it's a 2S, but it's a white dog. So I don't know if that was this first, or if there was an earlier version of this or not. But
What a cover.
yeah,
Yeah, can you imagine the poor guy posing for that cover?
Is that got the saber dance on it? I think. Yeah.
let's see. Pomp and circumstances with the three-cornered hat.
Yeah. I
Toe
think it's got
down.
the
I don't actually see anything. Oh, yes, it is. Side one.
saber
Yep.
dance. Yeah.
Saber
Yeah.
dance. Which is probably how they were getting him to jump that high. Then, not to be left out of the blueback
Mm.
parade,
Look
Wow.
at that.
but again, a whopping $2.
Oh my God. Oh man. I don't know where you go crate digging, man, but
Well, I had not been down in the Virginia Beach area in a while, and I think nobody's been looking at their classical records.
I think I'm going to take a ride over there this weekend. So.
Oh, there's nothing left, Jack. Don't save yourself the trip. I know where all the thrift stores are in that area, and I hit them all.
Good for
So,
I
you.
thought that record is very, very good.
yeah. And again, it's
Yeah.
nice. I did go to a regular record store. One of my favorite ones that I used to go to when I lived down there. This is apparently some sort of a Decca reissue series. Not a lot of information about the recording or anything of the sort. But the nice thing with this record store is when you buy a new record, any of their used stuff is 25% off. So. And I was a little afraid of it, especially with the colored vinyl, but it actually sounds quite good. So,
Yeah, that red vinyl, they all sound better, Scott, than the black vinyl.
yeah, and now that set me up for really this.
That's great.
Yeah, that they had this as used, but I guess they didn't look at it too carefully because it was still sealed. So
Great record.
yeah, and then my MoFi. This was my first MoFi classical pickup, and then in another thrift store, I about fell over when I found, because you don't normally find MoFis in thrift stores.
Wow.
Wow.
And so I this particular one, they charge $4 for their vinyl, but
Wow.
it's
Nice.
it's a excellent recording. And then just real quickly, this was some 40-cent SACD.
Very nice. Richard E. Guy's very good.
Yeah, I have not listened to it yet, but I just it looked too good to pass over. And then here's a couple of 25-cent Beechams from it's a
Monos from the late 40s.
yeah it's a British company, but Buddy Up, or it's
Biddulph.
Oh, Biddulph, Peter
Biddulph.
Biddulph.
Yeah. Never heard of him before, but I thought it was worth the 25
He
cents.
takes old recordings and does nice clean copies of them, sort of.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
I
a bit
would
like
say
Naxos does with their old 1930s stuff.
another stellar selection. So, Music on Record, Mark, how are you? Let me just
Hey.
let me get you up big. How
Nice
are
to
you?
see you all. I usually watch you on repeats, but I happen to be home at the moment. A long-time watcher of Scott's videos, and been reading Audiophilia for ages. So
Aren't we all? Where do you live, Mark?
I live in LA, and I write for Tracking Angle. I'm the
who?
one who does
Michael
all the
Furman? That hump, Michael Furman.
Yeah, I write
We've been friends for many,
classical
many years.
reviews. Along
And
with
I've seen
Michael.
some of your videos too.
Yeah, I
Yes.
do. I wish I could do more. I've got a few coming up, hopefully.
What's the name of your channel, Mike?
Music on Record.
Oh, it's Music on Record. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Mhm.
It's
So
a
that's
good
great.
channel.
Great. It's a great
Well,
channel.
thank you. Thank you,
Good
everyone.
channel.
Yeah.
We're all subscribers for.
Oh, great.
Record head. A big fan of Mark Ward. Glad he's here. There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm never normally around at this time, but I am today. So it was nice to be able to come up. And there were a couple of things I thought I would just tell you about.
Please do.
Okay.
Show us.
Yeah,
Tell
well,
us.
the obvious one is this one, because I just did a huge review of it.
Jan.
And can you see it?
Yeah.
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 We've
It
been
is
talking
since-
about it.
Yeah, it's sensational.
Is it?
It's really amazing. It's one of his best recordings, and the sound that they've got on this reissue is just extraordinary.
There's the original. Which
Yeah,
I
I've
will tell you,
got
it's
two
really
copies of
quite
the
amazing.
original.
I was really surprised. It's one of the, as Mark said, it's one of the ones that Karen didn't put around with too much. So it's really good. So you're really enjoying them?
Oh, I just gave it a rave review on Tracking Angle, 3 articles, the last one going into each record. And it was really interesting because the whole thing forced me to really, really go deep into Schoenberg and all of that stuff, which I'd not done in a while. And it's just a fascinating period of music history. I would imagine it's not so much fun to play sometimes, James. I don't know if you've played much Schoenberg.
It's so difficult.
No,
Jim,
you're right there. Actually, yes, it
Jim
can
and I
be rather irritating at times. But anyway, yeah.
I did Piero Lunaire when I was at Trinity, and it's so difficult. Nothing makes sense, and you have to, and then you got the Sprechstimme going next to you. It's amazing, but I think he has Pelléas and Melisande on there, which is incredible.
That's and the Klechternacht is just mind-blowing. But the record which really blew me away was the Webern record.
I know, it's gorgeous. Small
And
little
in this new version, let me just find it. And they all have this gorgeous artwork. And of course, I'm going to do a plug. Everyone go to trackingangle.com and read the reviews. But this is the one that just blew me away.
Great, fantastic.
I thought I'd show you something else which you might get a kick out of. I'm going to be doing a piece on this record on my channel. I'm very behind on doing it, but it's going to be done. And the title of the video is going to be What Makes a Record Unique. And this is a company a little bit like the French, like the English, the Electric Recording Company out of England, but this is French. It's called the French Recording Company. And this is literally a record which was only released, the Debussy and Ravel was released in mono. Right. And this guy went and found the stereo tapes.
Wow.
And it's from the 50s. It's 2 artists I'd never heard of, but it is so indelibly French, but this will cost you a lot of money to buy. I actually did have to buy a copy, though not full price. And the question is, is it worth it? But look, the amount of detail that is done, all I can say is if it's I think it's around $300, $400.
How are the performances?
And he only does, superb. If I only had one performance of these pieces, I would have. And he found the tape for the Roussel, which is a great piece. People don't know it. And it's a very limited edition. It's just a few hundred copies, I believe. And look, you can't really see it, but this is beautifully embossed in gold. He went and tracked down all the original artisans who could do everything beautifully. And which piece is it? I think it's for Ravel, the second movement, which starts with the pizzicato. It's like they're in the room. It's really extraordinary, but it's got that very French quality. It's like French interpreters doing this music just the way the French do it. They do it differently to everyone else. Just like you showing that earlier box set of the Cretons, which is wonderful. You know, there's just something about French interpreters, French musicians of a certain period, not so much now because all of these orchestras and everyone sounds the same. But back in those days, they all sound different. And that's one of the joys of collecting records from back then is they sound very different. This is if someone is out there with the money, yeah, this is totally worth it. But I'll be talking about that.
Wonderful. Mark.
Excellent.
Got
Yeah.
anything else to show us?
I picked out a few things very quickly. I had no idea it was going to come up.
No, Joe, we got time.
Scott will appreciate this because he's such a fan of these Reader's Digest boxes.
Oh yeah.
Do you have this one, Scott?
I can't see it in close up here. What is it called?
Great music from the movies.
No.
Reader's Digest.
No, I don't.
Oh man, you have to get this.
Is that a British pressing?
It's a British pressing, but it's Charles Gerhardt and the
Yes.
National Philharmonic Orchestra. And this was the success of this set then led them to do the RCA Classic Film Series.
Okay, I'm familiar with that.
Which is one of the best audiophile series of records of film music. This is sensational. Some of them are not with Gerhardt, but it's all recorded by Kenneth Wilkinson in Kingsway. So it's absolutely stunning. And I actually finally found myself a copy of that Light Classical Music box you were talking about.
Oh, did you?
I finally found myself a copy. It's on its way to me.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
And
well, I've never seen that in America here. I don't know. I wonder if it was released here.
I did, yeah. I found this in a record surplus down the street from me. I couldn't believe it. And I think there's both a 4 and a 5 LP version of this. You want the one with the extra LP, but it does come up online at not too much money. You know,
Okay.
like all the right readers. It's really worth getting because I have a real soft spot, you know, apart from the very serious music that I listen to, but I have a real soft spot for easy listening. And I love all those arrangers and the Decca Phase 4. I'm really looking forward to your Decca Phase 4 videos. And I just picked this up recently. Again,
He was a student at Trinity about 100 years before Jim and I went there.
it's just stunning. This is you know, an early wide band.
Yeah.
And the recorded quality is just stunning. You know, these Mantovani records.
They are, yeah. I agree with you totally.
And I had to walk out of the room, unfortunately, when you were showing records, but I quickly saw that Jim was showing some Ace of Diamonds. This is one of the great Ace of Diamonds.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And Ace of Diamonds are just, they're like original pressings. They're cut from the same everything.
Absolutely, yeah.
They're on this. And this is one of the best sounding of them. This is a real gem if you can find this one. But Jim, I also saw that you showed that wonderful King's College with Bernstein.
Yeah.
That's a real favorite. I love that record. So there you go.
Well, Mark, thank you so much. I mean,
Thank you, Mark.
anyway, that's great. Of course, we saved the doctor to last. Hey, Ryan, how are you?
Oh, very good. Hey, Mark, is it sunny in Los Angeles today?
Actually, it is sunny, and we had very hot, humid weather for about a month, and it's now back down to the 70s, and this is why we live here.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we certainly don't live here for the traffic.
It's 90 degrees in Kahului today. It's kind of hot here.
Yeah, and you have humidity there.
Not too bad, actually. I do have some Dvorak, so this is mono, unfortunately. This is Beecham and Royal Phil.
Hold it up, please.
Yeah, Beecham.
That way.
There we
Beecham.
go. Beecham, cool.
Beecham Royal Phil from 1959. It's a mono. It's okay. The sound could be better on that. I have a Zell Cleveland.
Yeah.
This is a Japanese copy, though. It's I think it sounds better than most Columbias do. These Japanese with the blue and white labels can sound pretty good.
How would it compare to a clean 6-eye? Do you think the Japanese one?
I like that when it's that blue and white one. I like them quite a bit. I think they're very favorably compared to the 6-eyes. This is unusual. This is a Macaris with Hamburg on non-such.
Oh, right.
It
Jim,
has
did you ever play Dvorak with Charlie Mack? Jim?
Sorry,
Did you-
yes, I did.
Oh, you did, yeah.
I mean, his 7, 8, 9 with London Phil are superb.
Everything he does is superb.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I heard him
this
conducting
is my
opera a few
favorite.
times.
Oh, that's your
This
favorite.
is my favorite of the three with Hamburg. It comes with this removable artwork thing, and it says suitable for framing. I don't know if anybody pulls this out and frames it, but it says it's suitable for framing. But no, this is a very good recording. I like this quite a bit. So with Hamburg,
What label is it on?
non-such.
Okay. It looked like it. Yeah.
Yeah. I was pulling out some other Dvorak for this. This is the best cello I have with him. So this is Ozawa and Slava Rostropovich on Irado. This is a great recording of the cello concerto.
That's
interesting. Wow. Do you think it's better than the later one he did on EMI with Giolini? Have you heard
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the Dutch gramophone one with Carrie-Anne. The Rococo variations are unbelievable. They're so good.
I served lunch to Rostropovich once. It was an indelible experience.
Tim met Rostropovich and his girlfriend in an elevator, right, Jim?
I did, yeah. She was a very good-looking girl as well.
Oh, she was something else.
And she was carrying his cello.
Oh, that's great. I love hearing James's stories.
Yeah.
Another friend of mine got him to sign a £10 note and then forgot about it. And when he was in the pub that night, gave it over the counter to somebody.
Oh, no.
So somewhere there's a £10 note with Rostropovich's signature on it.
Oh, that's great.
What's that one, Ryan?
This is the Dvorak songs with with Morovich and forget the name of the singer. It's contralto Vera Sukapova. This is a super fun. He also sings songs my mother taught me. But these are, I think, biblical songs, evening songs my mother taught me. Superfon's not the best sounding, but it's this is a pretty good record. I picked up some of the Hyperions, the new Hyperions that just come out.
How's that sound?
This sounds fantastic. It has the 2 violin concertos everybody's heard, but they also took some of the keyboard concertos that they think were originally written for violin, and then later transcribed to keyboard, but were lost to history. So, you know the keyboard concerto in D minor, the one where you can find a video of a very young Glenn Gould playing with Bernstein.
Yeah.
In black and white. It was Bernstein's, not Bernstein's. It was Glenn Gould's first appearance on American television, and he plays the Bach keyboard concerto in D minor. The one that goes da 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 da. You know that one. But they're playing this. Yeah. She's playing this on violin. It sounds great, but it was apparently first it was written for violin, and later transcribed to keyboard, and then it was lost. So they kind of had to reverse engineer it, and that's one of the recordings on this. That is the best thing on this record, I think.
She's wonderful.
The concerto in D. This is very good.
Can I ask you, how are these pressings compared to, are they decent pressings? Because I've wondered about trying them.
They're very good, Mark.
I think they're good. I think they're very good.
She is absolutely one of the best violinists out there right now.
I've got her Mendelssohn with the Academy of Ancient Music. It's fantastic.
So a friend of mine was interested in the Saint-Saëns piano concerto, so I got this Stephen Hoff recording of all 5 of them.
It's
I wasn't
fantastic.
familiar with them. These are great, and he's a wonderful pianist, so I enjoy this quite a bit. This
I
is
have
with
that on CD. It's great. It's fabulous cycle. Yeah.
with Sakari Oromo conducting the City of Birmingham Symphony.
Mhm.
So this
That
is
sounds good.
3 records, and it has all 5 of them. I also picked up at the same time. I was getting a bunch of things from Hyperion.
good.
Oh,
This
yes,
is,
I've been thinking of that.
CPE.
What do
Yeah,
you think?
CPE Bach with Hamelin. Really good.
Oh yeah, that's a fabulous record.
You know, I got to try some of these Hyperions on vinyl. I have many of them on CD, and that Hamelin is right at the top of my list because I love C.P. Bach on the piano.
Well, the Mendelssohn, she does the Mendelssohn incredibly well. But the orchestra have the Age of Enlightenment, so it's Baroque instruments. But man, they sound incredible.
Can I ask Ryan a question quickly?
Of course.
Sure.
I'm always so curious because you show so many extraordinary records. Do you get most of them online, or do you have a few shops where you actually can really find stuff?
That's about 50-50. And,
Right.
when I travel, I always try to hit
Ah.
thrift stores and record stores. So I got stuff from Japan also. Japan's a really good place to get records. They have both the Japanese things as well as a lot of the original American and European things that you can get over there too.
I always wonder
I
about
got a bunch
Japanese
of Led
pressings.
Zeppelin.
I always wonder about Japanese pressings because it seems like it's a bit of a hit and miss. You have to just sort of go for it and see if it's any good.
Yeah, they're usually inexpensive. That'd be the thing. They're not usually the best. I mean, I'd certainly rather have London Decca. If you can get the originals of those EMIs, if you get those, the King Super Analogs can be really good. But even then, I usually prefer if you can get a good clean blueback or Decca, I'd prefer that.
I think
But they're not going to usually be the best sounding of anything, I don't think. But they're always clean. That's the big plus.
Yeah.
Japanese are very fastidious about keeping things in good shape.
I hear from my friends that these Japanese tourists come into the stores here in LA and they'll just drop $3,000, $4,000 and clear out the classical bins. Yeah.
Amazing. Ryan, are you all done, Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, I think we're just about done for tonight. It's been a long day and a long week. A long 3 months. This is going on for 3 months now, unfortunately. So hopefully it'll pass soon. Scott, what do you got on for the rest of the week?
Well, I'll be here in Maine, in the Guncourt for the rest of the week. I'm gonna just enjoy the rest of my time here, and then I'll be back in Miami for the weekend.
And back for the show next week.
Yes, I'll be here for sure.
And Jim, any gigs this week?
No, I'm going to Wales to officiate at a funeral.
Oh, that's too
Uh-oh.
There we go. Sorry to be a downer on that, but there you
No,
go.
it's okay.
But
So-
they'll be singing.
Yeah. The Welsh, the only thing they can sing, Mare of Harlech.
Well, absolutely.
And Mark, what are you up to this week? Anything special?
Well, I'm having a colonoscopy tomorrow, so that'll be fun.
Oh,
That's
geez.
why I'm home.
Anybody got any good news here
Have
today?
you had one before?
Oh man. So anyway, but
Have you had one
otherwise-
before, Mark?
Sorry?
Have you had one before?
Oh yeah, some time
Yeah,
ago.
it's a nothing
yeah.
drug. You know that. It's the liquid.
It's for preparing, but I'm through most of that.
Mark,
but, yeah.
listen, before you go, just list this as some Montemonti. You'll be fine.
Exactly. I'm telling you, those records, the sound on them is just incredible. Yeah. But James, you still play regularly. Are you a scratch player or are you with a particular orchestra?
No, I've retired now. I'm with my arthritis. I don't play much these days.
My cello teacher used to play in the Covent Garden Orchestra, and then and then the Royal. I think it was the BBC or the Royal. Oh no, my gamba teacher played in the Royal Phil, but my cello teacher played in the BBC. Peter Estwood, brother of Paul Estwood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you study music in London?
I did it very seriously up until the end of university, and then I was completely turned off classical music by the very academic approach to it.
Which university?
Oh, one of the old ones.
Did they have a good music program, or
it was very academic. It was very academic. You did all, the theory, the harmony, counterpoint, history, great detail, all of it. And it just turned me off. The interesting thing was my tutor was one of the foremost experts on Haydn. He edited Music and Letters. He was the foremost expert other than Robbins Landon.
And Thurston Dart.
And I was not into Haydn. And now Haydn is one of my favorite composers, which is so ironic. I would love to talk to him about it now, but he passed away years ago. He was a chain smoker, and you'd go in for your tutorials, and the windows would be closed, and he would have been sitting there smoking for the whole day, and you had to sit inhaling all this smoke. But one of the things I remembered was that, he just knew the literature backwards, so that if you had cheated on your essay, if you'd gone to secondary sources and in any way quoted something without looking up the original texts, you would say something and there would be a pause because you read out your essay with your tutorial partner, and he'd say, "Oh, that's a very interesting opinion you have. What exactly makes you say that?" And it was in relation to some obscure 15th century music. And it's like, you were so busted,
Oh, yeah.
So I just ended up using classical music because I went into broadcasting and did it that way, stopped playing. I found a lot of my teachers were professional musicians, and some of them got very jaded. It's a very hard life being a professional musician.
Boy, don't ask.
Well, I had a friend.
I went through the same thing, Mark. I went to Indiana. I had the same experience as you. But I'm basically a jazz player that listens to classic. And it's interesting you did the Schoenberg, and Anthony and I were mentioning this a couple of weeks ago. So much jazz is influenced by Schoenberg. It's amazing.
Yeah, obviously when you get into free jazz and all of that, I'm very quickly going to mention this because when I was a teenager, I used to listen to this great radio show called Sounds Interesting. It was a jazz critic called Derek Jewell. But one time he featured this record, which is about to come out in an amazing new. Can I just quickly show this?
Oh, of course.
He's just sent me a test pressing. It's this guy called Neil Ardley. And the critic Derek Jewell said, "This is the closest I've heard jazz get to classical music successfully." Yeah. And he already did this record, which was actually the second record by Neil Ardley, but this, which I reviewed. But this one is coming out at the end of the year, and it is absolutely phenomenal. Cut at 45, and it's the most incredible. And so, Jack mentioning jazz, I wasn't going to mention it because I thought we'd run out of time. But since you brought it up, this is really extraordinary, and this test pressing I've heard is magnificent. And it's interesting. It's cut at Abbey Road, but they've done it from analog. It's all analog.
Good. Because some of the digital stuff is not being.
No. Yeah.
That's okay, Mark.
No,
thank you so much. It's great, Mark. It's great to see you, and please come back often.
I will when I can. Yes.
And Scott,
thank you.
What do you got going on this week, Scott? Anything special?
Pickleball.
And more crate digging?
I'm sorry, what?
More crate digging?
Yeah. Thursday is this time. Wednesdays are good because this is when I usually get the notifications about local estate sales.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And those are whenever I see a box of records in the corner. They often in these estate sales they'll advertise the furniture or sculptures or something like that. But I'm always looking for that crate of records in the corner that they don't mention.
Yeah,
You never know. There may be a copy of Witch's Brew in there.
No, don't even go there. Jack, what's up for this week? Anything special?
Nope, I'm home for a while. Get over this cold. I got some more travel coming up next
Great to
month.
see you back. We missed you last week. And Ryan, how's life? How's Doc doing in Maui?
Oh, it's good.
Can it be bad?
No, nothing to complain about.
And Fred,
But
you're in...
yeah, so planning to go to Atlanta at the end of the month.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And Fred, you're in Seattle, right?
Yes, got the Seattle Symphony coming up in a couple of days. It's an all Rachmaninoff concert, the Paganini Rhapsody and Symphony No. 2. So,
Oh,
Oh,
wonderful.
nice.
I'm going to be in Renton next Tuesday, just for the day.
Renton,
Yeah. Is that
extraordinary.
He's going to see the Renton Symphony.
I wish.
I don't think anyone has ever told me they're going to Renton.
Well, I have to have an MRI, and I'm ridiculously claustrophobic. And so Renton has a open seated MRI, so you just sit there and they do the MRI.
Cool.
So if you're like me or Scott or anybody else who's really claustrophobic, and you can't do a regular MRI, so that's good.
Oh,
Well,
that
it
sounds
costs a couple
great.
grand, but I don't care.
Good
Trust
for
me.
you.
I hope it
Anyway.
goes well, Anthony.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, we all do.
Fingers crossed with this one. Listen, just hang in there, guys, while we say goodnight. First of all, thank you to the Peanut Gallery. You're the greatest. It's great to see everybody.
Yep.
And for our guests who are coming up tonight and our regular crew. And Angie, feel better soon. And we'll say goodnight to the stream. Night, guys.